I really gotta get this Short Wars video out. There's just so much to work on. Wait a minute. What's this? Well, Short Wars is gonna take a while, and I really do have to get a video out to keep everyone engaged. And I am already planning on taking a look at this. Alright, let's do it. Hello everyone, my name is Sammy, host of The Samulation, and today, we're doing something small. Today, we're going to do a mini-theory based on the ongoing series by Alex Bale, Happy Meat Farms, and the Muse ARG. Now, for those who haven't seen this yet, stop watching this video. Or at least let me finish my intro and then stop watching this video. Because today, I am not going deep into the lore. I am merely explaining a little mini-theory. But this mini-theory will be full of spoilers about the lore. So if you want a deep dive analysis on the story so you can watch that and then get back over here, I recommend checking out the channel, the Muse ARG. The Muse ARG is a channel dedicated to solving the story of this ARG, and I actually watch these videos as recaps to keep up with the story and maybe steal some ideas for my own projects. So go check out their channel using the link in the description below! I really suggest getting into this story before watching this video, though. Now, I do plan on doing a deep dive analysis in the future on this ARG, but I don't really got time for that. A little busy with Short Wars right now, you know what I mean. But anyway, make sure to go watch those videos, and once you're fresh up on the story and you know what's going on, come over here and hear my mini-theory. Let's get on to the show. The Muse ARG is a beautiful artwork of storytelling, created and brought to life by several people. But I don't think the story is 100% original. I believe the story takes its origins in another story. Not in a malicious plagiarism way, but more in a modern retelling. Allow me to briefly explain the Muse ARG story and tell me if it sounds familiar. Our story stars an adult but still young male protagonist. His career has potential for success, but somehow things just aren't going right for him. Until one day, a creature that lives in his basement offers him another look at life. A rewrite of his own story. Fame, fortune, everything he's ever dreamed of. And all he has to do is feed the creature. Our protagonist is very interested in this offer, until he hears what he needs to feed this creature. This creature wants to feed on meat. A specific source of meat. Our protagonist is hesitant at first, but eventually he complies. As the creature is kept fed, our protagonist is kept in the light of fame. Everything is going well, until people start getting hurt, that is. Eventually, our protagonist confronts the creature, and the creature grows mad. On numerous occasions, the protagonist tries to back out of the deal it's made, but the creature always finds a way to get him roped back in, but not this time. This time, our protagonist is putting his foot down. No means no. I will not feed you anymore. But all the creature does is laugh at his face. Because our protagonist has no idea what he is up against. What creature he is dealing with. This isn't any normal creature you find roaming around in your backyard. No, this entity is pure evil and is not meant to be on this world. And then, the creature consumes our protagonist. The creature spreads and grows. More of it all over the world. Almost everyone has one at this point. The invasion has only just begun, as these creatures plan to take over. Humans are such a pathetic species that they will do anything to be noticed, even kill. Kill for the creatures. The humans, only looking to be noticed, have helped spread the creatures. They've even given the creatures to their friends. and the creatures take over. Or at least that's one ending. Because this story has another possible ending. Because if the protagonist does survive, then he will take on the creature. He will find his own way to kill the creature, until eventually it's gone for good. And he and what friends he has left live happily ever after. But again, that's not an ending that he can enjoy, at least not for long, because we'll see at the end of this that the creature is still there, stalking its previous friend. Or, let me rephrase that, stalking its first victim. Now, this story should sound familiar to some of you. What I'm speaking of is a musical. I wasn't describing the Muse ARG. Well, actually I was, but I wasn't thinking about it. What I was really describing was the horror musical thriller Little Shop of Horrors. Now, if you don't know, this is a story where a boy named Seymour Krelborn, who works in a flower shop, finds a strange and unusual plant. This plant starts talking to him and telling him that if he feeds the plant blood, it will give him all the fame and glory he could ever dream of. Seymour, basically living in the dumps, accepts this offer. But over time he realizes that what he's doing is horrible. It's awful. He's killing people for a plant. This creature is just a plant. It has no hold over him. But it does. This plant, Audrey 2, eventually overpowers Seymour. And this is where the movie splits. You could have seen two different endings. One ending shows Seymour and the love of his life living happily ever after, but a short scene shows that Audrey 2 is still around. Meanwhile, the other ending shows something very different. Throughout the movie, Seymour spread the seeds of Audrey 2 by selling others to anyone. Everyone on the planet wanted an Audrey 2 because it was such a unique looking plant. Until eventually there was one in every home. And Audrey 2 had power over everyone. The original ate Seymour, and this was just the start, as all of the others started to take over. I believe this was the inspiration for the Muse ARG. The similarities between the two stories are uncanny. The only difference is one's about a plant and the other's about a meat monster. And with this, I believe we can predict the ending of the Muse ARG. Because there are two endings to Little Shop, there's a chance that there will be two endings to the Muse ARG. I mean, the finale has been taking a long time to film. Maybe it's because they're filming two finales. One where the muses take over, and one where Alex Bale defeats them all. Looking away from Little Shop of Horrors, I have a prediction for the ending of this ARG. I believe that Alex Bale, Conspiracy Carl, and Ramona Bynes will work together to overpower the Happy Meat Forms Corporation. I said Happy Meat Forms. I'm talking like Kermit the Forg over here.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Forg, and today we are talking about Little Shop of Horrors and its connections to the Muse ARG. Yay!
I believe we've seen Ramona Bynes already attack Jared. Ramona Bynes is taking Jared's control. I believe Alex and Carl are gonna meet up at the Happy Meat Forms Corporation to end it all where it all started. And I believe that we're going to have some sacrifices, leaving only Alex left alive. And that is where we're gonna show two possible endings. We're either gonna see Alex take down the Happy Meat Forms Corporation, and everyone will be fine. Sure, there were some casualties, but the survivors will live on. But I doubt that this is the ending that we're gonna see. Because I believe the bad ending is what Alex is really looking forward to. Because when Alex faces Mother, he will be frozen in fear, as all the copies of his friends, and even himself, all surround him. Just in time for Mother to end the story. Little Shop of Horrors was a story about an alien overpowering the human race and taking over. Meanwhile, the Muse ARG is taking that story and turning it around, making it the humans who caused their own demise. Because the humans are the ones who created these experiments. It's the humans' fault. We have no one to blame but ourselves. And that is my theory on the Muse ARG. At least for now. I'm planning on doing a deep dive whenever the finale comes out, but for now, this is what I have. Alex Bale is just modern-day Seymour Krelborn. Just as the Muse is an Audrey too. Just a little more fleshy. And I could stop there. Sure, the story lines up, but there's one thing that makes me confident that this is the truth. I'm going to share an audio sample of what the Muse sounds like.
The darkness is not for my protection. It is for yours.
And now, I want you to remember that voice, and tell me it's not familiar as I play the sample of what Audrey 2 sounds like.
Feed me, Carbon! Feed me now!
Now, isn't that an interesting sound? That deep and hungry voice, calling to any human foolish enough to accept its offer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's not what you guys were expecting, but tell me it wasn't fun, okay? If you like this video, then you don't need me to tell you what to do, but I will remind you that if you consider subscribing, then not only would that help you see more of my videos, but also, through the power of algorithm, you'll see more videos like it from similar creators. Special thanks goes to J-Vibes for once again composing the music used in this video, and also a special thanks to you guys, the commenters, the viewers. Specifically in the credits, I'm giving this little shout out to everyone who left a comment that I stole and used in this video. So, if you choose to return, then we'll meet again next time. So long, and bye-bye now.